Hello, my name is Mr. Steve Olson, and I'm excited to be sharing with you all at the State Agriculture Communications Career Development event about our organization called the Minnesota Turkey Growers Association. So I've been working with the Minnesota Turkey Growers Association for about the last 10 or 15 years approximately, and I've really enjoyed having the opportunity to connect with individual farmers and producers as a way to share a little bit more about the great things that turkey producers are doing and getting our word out into the community and with the public in general. But my contact information is here on the screen, and we'll reference it again at the end so you have the opportunity to get in touch with me if you have any questions. So our story, the Minnesota Turkey Growers Association was founded in 1939. So we're coming up on approximately 90 years coming up here in the next couple of years. And we've had a long and rich history of representing the state's turkey producers. So Minnesota is the number one leading turkey producing state in the nation. So we take immense pride in all of the hard work that our producers are doing to make healthy, wholesome turkeys for everyone. We are a nonprofit organization, meaning that we do receive money from members and from other events that we do, but the money isn't necessarily invested into us as a company, but rather it's invested back to the turkey producers so we can continue to grow and sustain the turkey industry. Our mission is that we are dedicated to fostering a successful Minnesota turkey industry and its ability to make positive contributions to consumers, the economy, the environment, and to its members. So we really take pride in this mission, and it drives everything we do here at Minnesota Turkey Growers. As you see from our mission statement, our key focus areas are consumers, the economy, members, and the environment. And at Minnesota Turkey Grower Association, one of our favorite sayings to live by is take care of the turkey and the turkey will take care of you, which shows that our commitment to not only farmers, but also providing farmers with the resources that they need to take care of their livestock and their turkeys so that we're able to have healthy, wholesome, and nutritious turkeys on our plates at home. So our key messages that we like to kind of infuse within our communication and marketing tools is that turkey farmers care for their birds. They really do everything they can to provide access to food, water, a safe, clean environment for those turkeys to grow, to be healthy and strong, and produce great meat for all of us. Turkey farmers are committed to growing a healthy product for your plate. Turkey is packed with a lot of jam-packed proteins, vitamins, and it's very good for a well-balanced diet, and it's an excellent source of protein. So we really like to promote and market the fact that turkey is a healthy product that can be a part of anyone's diet. And thirdly, turkey farmers work every day to protect the environment. Sometimes in the agriculture, food, and natural resources industry, we hear a lot of backlash about agriculture and what agriculture is doing with the environment. But turkey farmers take immense care and pride in caring for their turkeys, but also ensuring that their waste is not impacting the environment negatively. Turkey farmers practice environmental stewardship practices to ensure that they are taking care of the environment and being good conservationists. So what we do here at Minnesota Turkey Grower Association is we promote our mission and our key messages in what we do, but we advocate for the industry through lobbying efforts, media relations, communications efforts and materials, website and social media, and other special projects. Lobbying efforts consist of us going to the state capitol or even to the nation's capital to advocate and promote the hard work that our turkey farmers are doing on a daily basis. We lobby and we share the key stories and information about our industry so that we can hopefully make a difference through policy and legislation related to agriculture and turkeys. Media relations is similar to what we're doing here today, along with communication efforts and materials. We like to work with the local news media to disseminate information about turkey farmers and producers out to the general community so people know where their food is coming from and can have trust with behind our name. We also maintain a website and have a strong social media presence. We'll get to that here in a little bit, but we're looking to revamp some of our web design and social media. And we're hoping that you all, as our consultants, can help with that today. And of course, we like to do special projects, whether that's related to communication and marketing or also events. We are very visible within the community and within the industry. The wisdom gained from decades of experiences is an incredible asset to our Minnesota Turkey Grower Association members. So members of our association are able to attend conferences and workshops and learn from one another on how to best care for their animals and also care for the environment. We work side by side with the Minnesota Turkey Research and Promotion Council to provide complementary services. What we mean by that is the Minnesota Turkey Research and Promotion Council develops and does conduct studies related to turkey and information about how to best produce and advance the farming and science practices. And then we provide that information and package it in a way that our producers and also consumers will understand. Minnesota Turkey Growers Association members pay annual dues to join our organization and in return are eligible for many different benefits. They pay anywhere from $35 to $1,000 a year, depending on the size of their operation. But again, we are a nonprofit organization. So the money that we do receive from our dues paying members goes back directly to benefit our members. Minnesota is home to over 450 turkey farmers, and we raise 46 million turkeys each year, and only 10% of our turkeys stay within our state borders, which is pretty incredible to think about. As I mentioned, we are the leading turkey producing state in the nation. So the fact that 90% of those turkeys are going to find their way to the plate on a state other than Minnesota just shows the immense production efforts that we have in our state. So some of our big challenges that we work to address here at Minnesota Turkey Growers Association, first is misinformation. And I know several of us in the room probably have experience promoting and advocating for agriculture, as after all, you are all FFA members. But generally, people are misinformed about where their food comes from and how farmers care for their animals and crops. And we seek to debunk some of those myths and stereotypes, especially around antibiotics, hormones, and just turkey care in general. So we seek to ensure that the general public understands all the hard work that goes into producing turkey and that farmers at the end of the day are feeding themselves as well. So they want to have a product that's going to be on their plate that they can know and trust, and they provide that for the consumer as well. Additionally, there's a strong disconnect to the farm. Research is showing that many of us are 3 to 4 generations removed from any farm background, and over 50% of people have never met a farmer in their life. Less than 2% of the American population also lives or works on a farm. So there is a strong disconnect between the farmers and where their food comes from, and we seek to bridge that gap. And of course, economic impact. Consumers are limited now more than ever to purchase healthy foods at an affordable price. So we want to make sure that we're producing a strong product that's going to be affordable for consumers, that they're going to be able to enjoy from the convenience of their home. Our target audience is middle-aged mothers. Middle-aged mothers tend to be individuals who make the majority of household decisions. And in fact, they make approximately 83% of these decisions. What is meant by that is when we're feeding a family, generally speaking, the mother is going to be the one going to the store to purchase the food items for the week. So we want our marketing and communication efforts to target middle-aged mothers so that they are able to make informed decisions for their family and hopefully support turkey along the way. By connecting with our mothers and sharing the truths about turkey production, we can assure that our mission is fulfilled, whether that be them putting the turkey into their basket at the store, or being able to share correct information and stifle misinformation when they hear it out and about. So our key initiatives that we're excited to share a little bit about today is first the Minnesota State Fair booth. So we of course have our famous Turkey to Go stand. If you've been to the Minnesota State Fair, you've likely seen that by the CHS Miracle at Birth Center. We also have a turkey growers booth in the dairy building, which contains information, resources, and other materials for fairgoers, and also that is staffed by turkey farmers themselves. So they're able to meet turkey farmers because, again, more than half of the population essentially hasn't met a farmer. So that's their opportunity for them to know and meet a farmer. We also have Minnesota Turkeys Get to Know Us Speakers Bureau, which is an event that we host every year. Again, kind of a lobbying effort, if you will. We participate with the University of Minnesota's Celebrate Egg and Food Day, which is held in conjunction with a football game every fall, right in Minneapolis. So we provide turkey to go sandwiches and kind of other giveaway promotional items to promote what turkeys farmers stand for and kind of connect the product with the people behind it. We also have strong communications efforts using, again, website, print media, social media, and also attend farmers markets throughout the state as well. So starting off with the Minnesota State Fair booths, again, we have a turkey to go stand that serves up tasty turkey sandwiches, turkey legs, beverages, and frozen turkey to take home. It's sold by the pound. We also have an informational booth, again, in the dairy building. Our goals of these initiatives are to provide safe, wholesome, and nutritious food for fairgoers at a reasonable price, and also to inform consumers about the importance and relevance of turkey in a well-rounded diet. Again, here our target audiences are mothers and, of course, hungry fairgoers. The Speakers Bureau is an opportunity for turkey farmers and members to share about themselves and their production in front of large audiences to get some feedback and also get the word out about all the hard work that they invest. Our goals of the Speakers Bureau is to bridge the gap between target audiences, so again, mothers and also just the community in general, and farmers, and also to bring a face to Minnesota turkey farmers and help them be visible in the community. Target audience would be Minnesota Turkey Grower Association members who are the ones that are getting up and speaking at these events. Also schools and town organizations as well, where we're able to influence and impact many individuals at one time. Okay. Next, we have Celebrate Ag and Food Day. Again, we partner with the College of Food, Agriculture, and Natural Resources, or CFANS, as part of the University of Minnesota, to have a tailgate party before the annual Celebrate Ag and Food Day held each fall. Our goals here are to encourage the opportunity to engage with customers while providing helpful information about turkey farming and where their food comes from. And here, our target audience is going to be those college students who are going out on game day to enjoy the Gopher football game, but also mothers and fair or football game attendees as well. We also have several communication efforts, including What the Cluck podcast, and these slides will be shared with you so you can check that out on your own if you'd like, along with Wingtip's weekly newsletter and A Day in the Life of a Farmer video series. We already have created over 20 episodes, and we're excited to have additional added to our arsenal of videos as well. These different media efforts help us get out to our target audience, which again is mothers and also, broadly speaking, people who are on the go. People who are driving from point A to point B or going to work every morning can listen into the What the Cluck podcast and learn a little bit more about turkey production and the farmers behind the product. Our goals with these communication efforts are to share our messages in an accessible and unique and efficient way, and also to promote the value of turkey farming and all the hard work our farmers are doing to make turkey products possible. Farmers markets, we go to about 450 across the state each year. These are staffed by our Minnesota Turkey Growers Association members who volunteer their time to share more about their products and also engage with community members. Producers have a presence at about a third of the 450 farmers markets. So although there are 450 farmers markets in the state, we generally find our way to about 150 to 200 every year. Our goals here is to build personal connections with the consumers. The personal connections are a little bit harder to develop on behind a screen or on social media efforts or podcasts. So the farmers markets, again, allow individual consumers to meet the people who are producing the product and also ask questions that they have. Again, providing a face to that product is huge for us. Our target audience here is going to be mothers who are attending farmers markets and also any other home decision makers. So what we're looking for at the end of the day is we're looking for 5 kind of deliverables from you all as our consultation team. So first, we're hoping to have a magazine layout that can be created in any platform that you'd like that promotes the Minnesota Turkey Growers Association and our relevance to the general public. We're also looking for a 60 to 90-second broadcast production that uses, again, any software that you'd like to design a production which promotes what we do and our relevance, and also highlighting our new communication efforts, such as the What the Cluck podcast and the Day in the Life series. We also are looking for a social media plan. We recently had a resignation in our communications department, and we're really just looking for more content to share on our social media to amp up and continue our numbers. So while we're going through the interviewing process in the coming weeks, we're hoping that we can pull together some of your social media plans to develop strong plans that we can utilize to promote what we're doing at Minnesota Turkey Growers Association and our upcoming communication efforts, along with a written strategy. So not only are we looking for artifacts that we can post each day of the week, but also a strategy of why you've selected those artifacts and when they're going to be posted, kind of a schedule, if you will. Fourth, we're looking for a feature story, which discusses key information about Minnesota Turkey Grower Association and our relevance to turkey farmers, members, and the general public. So kind of hitting on those 3 kind of key populations there. And lastly, we're looking for a communications plan. So we're hoping that you can integrate the magazine layout, the broadcast production, the social media plan, and the feature story to develop a strong, compelling communication plan that discusses how all of these different items connect with one another to tell our story. So again, thank you so much for tuning in today to learn a little bit more about Minnesota Turkey Growers Association. Again, I'm Mr. Steve Olson. My contact information is here on the screen. And if you have any questions at any time, you're always welcome to reach out. Take care.